I was 6 years old when I first discovered models. I was next to my mother at the supermarket, 5 doors down from my house. I wore my blue jeans, a Gap shirt, rain boots, and my pink raincoat that had butterflies on it. Outside, it was foggy and raining, as it always is in San Francisco. The store was cold, but it smelled like apples, chocolate, and my mother as I stood next to her. We finished finding the pasta, milk, and pretzels, so we were in the checkout line, surrounded by gum, candy, and magazines. This was the first time I noticed the magazines. There were gorgeous models who draped their bodies across the paper, such models as Cindy Crawford, Heidi Klum, and Carly Kloss. Long legs, hourglass bodies with curvaceous hips and breasts all men dreamed of. Titles read, Secrets to Instant Sexy, 40 Ways to Connect with a Guy Besides Sexta, and Lose Fat Fast. I realized these models had a huge impact on society. Their beauty had bought them jobs, friends, money, handsome lovers, and fame, all a 6-year-old girl could ever dream of. I cannot take my eyes off these women on the shiny paper. As I stood next to my mother's grocery cart at the checkout line, it became clear to me that these women must be what beauty looked like. Men wanted to date them, and women wanted to be them. For a second, I fell into this trap, hoping, praying, and wishing someday to look like them. I wanted that body to be mine. My small, cold hand reached for the magazine. My mother noticed my obsession with these models and took it upon herself to teach me the first very valuable lesson she ever would. She snatched the magazine out of my hands and placed it back on the shelf. She said, Don't listen to what the media says. There are many more important things in life. Leaving your thoughts clear and on paper. Earning knowledge to write like you have an opinion. Focus on your brain. Forget about what you wear, how you look, and there'll be nothing in your way. Do not allow the world to objectify you. Don't let your existence or your friend's existence be based off modeling or measuring of bodies to see who's better than another. With our genetics, we will never be given jobs, friends, money, handsome lovers, and fame from looks alone. I was hurt by my mother stealing the magazine out of my hand. I was swallowed by fear that I had done something wrong, yet her words stuck with me. Looking back on it now, I realize how much I prefer what she taught me. I would be much happier if a man were to fall in love with my brain than my body. I don't want to be famous for men and women ogling at my curves. I would rather it be for my offerings intellectually to society. I prefer math to makeup, physiology to physique, and science to supermodels. Without a distraction of, how does my body look in this shirt, I can really focus on what makes me happy. I now look up to real intellectuals, such as Kamala Harris, Eleanor Roosevelt, and Malala Yousafzai. I have learned to love my brain and my body, flat as it is. Without it, without my genetics, my mother may have never taught me this valuable lesson that has since given me the focus to earn knowledge.